Dear Yu-Gi-Oh community, welcome to the new year 2016. And as you know, New Year's always start with New Year's resolutions and also with new things people try to kick off. The thing that we try to kick off this year is a small but really important change in our tournament series. We will, as you may know, we have now free flights to the US for the winners from our major two stops, and one flight from the first place of the European ranking list of our tournament series. But there was some feedback that the ratios for the tournaments were a bit unfair because there were many tournaments in Germany and Italy. So we decided to change that. We will now have regional ranking lists. We will have different regions, so Europe being split into different regions, and the first one from each region will win a flight and accommodations to the grand final of our tournament series in 2016. So what will be the regions? We will have Germany as one region, Italy as one region, Greece as one region, France as one region. France will be sponsored by our main sponsor Cards, and all the tournaments held there will be ranked and listed also in our tournament series. So we will have an official cooperation with Cards in France. We will have Northern Europe, consisting of Denmark, Norway, Sweden and Finland. And we'll have Benelux, so Luxembourg, Belgium and Netherlands in one region, UK and Ireland, and Portugal and Spain, Austria and Switzerland, and have I forgot something? Yeah, Eastern Europe. Also, because we know that Eastern Europe is basically a big part of Europe, but the communities are kind of small there, but we want to support them, so we just clustered them into one region, and we'll try to invest more of our effort to host tournaments also in Eastern Europe and work with tournament organizers there. So this is the one major change in the tournament series structure. So this regional champion principle, which means the regional ranking list will start in March and last until to December. So the 1st of December we will crown the regional champions. They will get their flight to the grand final in Amsterdam at the 17th and 18th of December. And finally, we will also have a main event at the grand final where the regional champions will compete against each other and also be able to win special prizes. So make sure to become your regional champion in your region. So what you might now ask yourself, okay, what happens if I play a tournament, if I'm, for example, located in Slovenia and I play a tournament in Italy? How is this then? Do I get points for the Italian ranking list? No. You will have at the beginning of the ranking list, we will collect the information, okay, where are you located, so where basically are you living, and this will be your main spot. And for example, if you then play a tournament in Germany and if you're, for example, located like I am in Berlin and I play a tournament in France, I will get ranking list points for the German ranking list. So this is of course supporting also inner European travel and players that are traveling to other tournaments in other countries. Next question, what happens to the players that wanted to play mainly for the US flight and also competed since August in our tournaments? We will stop the ranking list at the 1st of March, and the top 8 players that are then on the ranking list will participate in an online tournament, and the first one will then earn his flight to the US. So this flight is not lost, but we want to change the principle to make it more fair for also smaller communities to win a special prize and to compete at the grand final. What else happens next year? We will host 4 tournaments. As I just said, we will have the Grand Open at the 19th and 20th of March in Cologne, Germany, where we also will give out flights and accommodations for the second and third place to the grand final in Amsterdam, as I just announced. And we will have our major tour stop in the UK in June. We are just currently searching for venues. And we have already fixed the venue in Italy, Bologna, the one we used for this year's Major Tour Stop, for the Major Tour Stop in 2015. And this will be held at the 17th and 18th of September. Yeah. And what else is going to change? Yeah. Mainly this is important for the players as well, but also for the tournament organizers. We will have a changed price structure, price support basically. We will give out our own CCG Championship Series. We will give out our own CCG Championships Series sleeves. You don't know how hard it is to pronounce that. Okay, let's try it again. CCG Championship Series sleeves. And top cut mats, we will negotiate with Ultimate Guard to get more support for those tournaments as well. And we will have our own YPFL hoodie and shirt line ready for next year, and also the winners from the Challenge Tour Stops will get one of these shirts and hoodies. And what else? CCG market support will stay the same. What else? And this is mainly the coolest information, like for me personally as well. We will have 3D cards, and next year will be the year of the Dragon Rulers. So for each quarter we will have a selected set of Dragon Rulers you can win at the Challenge Tour Stops and at the Major Tour Stops. So at the for January to March we will hand out Redux and his respective baby ruler. For April to June we will hand out Blaster and his respective baby ruler. For July to September we will hand out Tempest and his respective baby ruler, and as you might can think of yourself, Tidal will be the main dragon ruler for the last season of this year. So where can you win those 3D card dragon rulers? The first one from our Challenge Tour Stops will win a big ruler, and also the top 4 at the Major Tour Stops will win a big ruler and a baby ruler, and you can win the missing baby ruler at the side events of our Major Tour Stops as well. So basically throughout the year you will be able to collect and hunt these 3D dragon rulers, and yeah, make sure to follow them, and I'll see you all at our tournaments.